Welcome back to Nomad. Today's bring your son to work day. No, today we've got a couple things that we're gonna do. Big thing, we're putting our visors on. Like I said, when we first got this, visors was gone for some reason. The visors, the thing around the gauge cluster, they left the chat. So I bought new ones on Amazon for $26 and we're gonna see if they work. So we're planning on doing that, and then I'm gonna replace the door handles as well to get the match to the black door handles here. But it should be relatively easy. The big thing is, I went and checked earlier today, and there are cross beams on top of the roof rack. So that means that we can add some sort of cargo thing up there. I still probably want to take it off and do a Prinsu rack, or like a more of a solid steel rack rather than the one that comes OEM. But until you put it on there, you don't really know. Big thing is we want to get a tent, rooftop tent. That's the goal, rooftop tent. This is the boy here, bro. This is the boy here. Okay, so we've got these things. They're a little bit of different color than the visors that are on, but who freaking cares? They were $20, you know? And in normal Nomad fashion, we're just gonna start pulling stuff off and putting it on and see if we figure it out before we read the instructions. So, how hard can a visor be, you know? These are all wood screws, but they're the only screws I got, so we're gonna send it and see if it doesn't pop through the top of the ceiling. So the bad part is we don't have a beauty cap to go over it, so it looks like that. But you know what they say? Beauty's for the birds. That's what they say. I've heard it said once. So this one doesn't technically need to come down. It's just old, so you've got like tears in the fabric and stuff. The mirror's from 2010. Bro, just reading instructions is pointless, low-key.
It is.
Oh no. It went into the ether, bro.
No.
It like dropped back in that like opening here.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, you have to sacrifice a screw to the Toyota gods in order to, you know, come through the other side. So we're just gonna put one of these bad boys that fit the other side up there. And then for these, it came with these hooks on this side to match. I don't care too much for it, so I'm just gonna keep these as extras. But there you go, you got an easy upgrade. Look at that. Look at that. They don't smell bad, you know? They don't look bad.
Terrible.
Brand new, baby. As you can see, we're a Toyota family. Toyota family, baby. Look at this dude's rims, bro.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Hey, I got some 20s for sale if you want it, bro. Okay, so to replace door handles, specifically this one, with your lock or your key in it, you take this bad boy out, and then there's a torque screw. I'm gonna hold this camera guy. Let me grab this real quick. So you pop this guy out, and there's a T30 is what they said, torque screw. I don't think T30 is right, but there you go. A T30. So T30 torque screws are these guys. Put a little star bit on it. Hopefully it's the right size. But this should unlock your and then this guy just pulls right out. So there's that. And this thing just has a latch on it, and you just slide your key into the new thing. The handle, you just take the handle and you slide it forward. God, dog. I'm like shaking the whole truck. Bro, what is going on here? I'm gonna put one of those like, we'll be right back. Like,
Be right back.
So there's 3 screws. There's one here. There's one behind this little door here. And then there's one right here. Phillips. Sweet. Okay. On the back here, see if you can get this. These 2 guys, they just slide out like this, and they just come out. One is for your lock, and one is for the handle to open the door. Why did someone zip tie this thing? Just unhook this guy. So the big thing with this is there's this little latch here. You want to drop down here? This little yellow thing holds the back of the handle in place, and so you slide that up, and it should be able to. Bro, what is this doing? We're not gimbal people, unfortunately. Ha ha ha. And then it comes out. Okay, so sometimes if it's not fully broken, and if you're just changing it, you'll have to open this up and get that little yellow clip on. But since we've got it, now we can slide. Oh, I thought you were handing me the other handle. This I'm just guessing on, really, because I feel like this should just come out. Let me get a flathead. I'm basically just gonna break this thing, dude. Like, it should bring the key out. But that little plastic piece is what's holding it in. But who cares, you know? Bro, it made it in, bro. Where's the box at? Oh, I left it on the desk over. Chill, dude. And then you just push this guy. There's these 2 little teeth back here that you'll. There's these 2 little teeth back here that you'll catch this lip on, and then this should just drop into place. Yeah. And so then you have a very poorly painted log to go on this. It works though, baby. These guys, pretty self-explanatory, just the same way we took the last one off. You'll just take this, you'll slide it in like this, will come behind and latch that little yellow stick thing. And so both of these stand like this. And they slide into place. And then you'll latch that little yellow doohickey. And then we reassemble. We reassemble yet? Yeah, we can reassemble it. This guy will catch onto the lock, slide into place. We'll hook our controls back up. And this should just push back on. And look, it's like you never did anything. We'll put these screws back in. The small screw goes in the door handle. And these ones kind of like don't really tighten very well after you pull them out. So I just get them as good as I can and then just make sure that they're not gonna fall out basically. The good part is all the clips will take the blunt end of everything. This guy should just sit in here. And then we just tighten up that torque. Torque screw back onto this guy. The good part is the torque screw doesn't come off, so there you go. You got your new door handle.
All set.
All set, baby. The one in the passenger side will go the exact same way. This one is a little bit of kind of the same principle as the driver's side door, different than the back seat because these have our little cap here. So you take this off and your torque screw should be right there. That holds this together. These back ones, since they don't have that, you've got to take these 3 screws out and drop this whole assembly down. That way you can reach that torque screw. So this one should be relatively easy. I think you just pull this off, take that torque screw down, this will release, and then this should be able to just slide out. The only thing that would change it is if that little clip is holding this in still. So we'll see. And there you have it.
There you go.
Oh, well, I mean, you gotta close these up, but. You got some black door handles to match the black rims, to match the black windows, to match the black SR5 badges, to match the, I don't know what else is.
Yeah. Black zip up.
Boom, boys. Anyways, thanks for watching Nomad. That's part two. That's part 2. We still need struts for the hood. We still need a grill because this one's kind of jacked. And then after all of the cosmetic stuff is done, I think we're in the ballpark to go camping. But it'll be a, I don't know, like an as you go type of thing. I bought a ton of camping gear off of Facebook Marketplace the other day. I have no clue what's in it. So if I don't have a rooftop tent by spring this year. I don't even know if you guys can hear the UPS truck. This thing is probably cutting out the mic, like the background noise. But if we don't have a rooftop tent, we're still probably gonna go camping this year. Sleeping outside on the ground, bro. Sleeping in little tents. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time, guys. You guys didn't see it, but UPS man just dropped off this little guy. It's not bad. I think I said it at the beginning. I don't know what that button is too. And I can like press the button. It's probably not good for the Raspberry Pi that's underneath that, but if you guys know what it is, man, drop it in the comments. Oh, that looks a ton.